thank you so much for joining me for this video. So in this video, I really wanted to share with you guys all the stuff that I picked up from the 15% off Sephora VIB sale. So let's go ahead and get started. On the first day of the sale, which was I think April 4th, I went to Sephora and picked up two things, or like two sets of things. First, I got the Sephora and Pantone Universe Rush Luster Cheek Sweep. So it is a very beautiful palette with 3 different cheek products in it. So let me go ahead and open it. And you've probably already seen these things before, but I'm just going to show you anyway. So it comes with these 3 cheek products. This one is the Radiant Orchid Blush. This one in the middle is called Spanish Villa, which is a really nice rose goldeny type highlighting product. And then the last one right here is called Bridal Rose, which is also a highlighting product, but it's a little bit more pigmented, or like it has more color than Spanish Villa here in the middle. So you can actually use this as a blush if you're a lighter skin tone person, unlike myself. I have medium skin tone, so this is more of a highlighting product for me as well. And this palette is just super worth it, guys. It's 26 bucks and all 3 products are super pigmented. I'm going to show you swatches real quick on my finger. And let me swatch it on my hand. Oh god, I'm really bad at this. You won't really see it very well, but yeah, I'm telling you, if you have not picked up this palette, you better go run to Sephora now before this sells out, because this is my favorite cheek product as of the moment. Here's some better swatches of those 3 cheek products. So here is Radiant Orchid, the one in the middle is Spanish Villa, and this one at the bottom is called Bridal Rose. The set of products that I picked up on the same day are also from the Sephora and Pantone Universe Radiant Orchid collection, and this one is called the Radiant Paint Gloss Trio. It came in this box right here, and I've already used them and taken them out. And you get 3 really beautiful shades. This really light one reminds me of the NARS Turkish Delight, or one of the buxom White Russian lip glosses, because it's a really pale pink that just washes out your lip color a little bit, so it's not super pigmented. And this one is called Lilac Sachet. And then this one right here, which is really beautiful, it comes out the same color in the tube when you put it on your lips, is called Radiant Orchid. And then the last one is kind of an oddball. In the 3, it's like more of a nude color, and it also comes off the same color on your lips. This one is called Brick Dust. Here are the swatches of those 3 glosses that I just showed you. This one is Lilac Sachet, Radiant Orchid, and Brick Dust. And as you can see, Lilac Sachet is more of the typical gloss type product, which doesn't really have any color. It's more of a sheer one. And then these other 2 actually come off more like a liquid lipstick. Kind of reminds you of the OCC Lip Tars, because they are super pigmented, but since they have a doe foot applicator in them, which I forgot to show you guys, that's what the applicator looks like on all 3 of these. It's actually easier for them to apply, and they last a pretty long time, especially these 2, because this one I have to reapply a lot more often. So let's move on. On another Sephora visit, I decided to go ahead and pick up another product from the Sephora Pantone Universe collection, and it is this gigantic eyeshadow palette right here, and it's called the Eye Radiant Femme Artistry Set. It is quite a mouthful because I have my Invisalign in and I can't talk right. But yeah, this is a really huge palette, and it looks like a laptop almost. And when you open it up, you have this huge mirror, which you can see my setup right there. I have a nice glue to hold my phone up. And it doesn't open completely, so it stops right there when you open it. And it comes with 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 25 eyeshadows. And they come in quads. And then this big one right here is the Radiant Orchid color. And it's supposed to be an eyeshadow, but you can actually use it as a blush. And if you swatch it side by side with that blush that I just showed you earlier, this one is a lot purpler, I guess. And it has a little bit more shimmer than the blush. And all the eyeshadows here have numbers, or their Pantone numbers, and each quad actually has its own group name. Like this one right here is called Cream Dream. And then one of my favorite quads is this one right here, the blue one, which is called Bird of Paradise. And you know what, guys? I've actually lost faith in these Sephora Pantone products because I've bought a couple palettes from them before and the pigmentation is just not there. But so when I saw this, I was like, yeah, they have another huge palette, probably won't work. But then I swatched it and I was like, oh my god. Everything is super pigmented, super buttery soft. You're not going to regret it. This palette is $48. Oh, and the gloss trio was $26 as well. This one is $48. I got 15% off with a VIB coupon. Totally, totally worth it. I mean, look at all these eyeshadows you get, man. And then you get this little booklet right here with like instructions on how to create looks with the different quads and incorporate the Radiant Orchid color in the different looks. But when I use this palette, I don't really follow the instructions. I like use eyeshadows from different quads and just make it work, you know. So yeah, I definitely recommend this palette. Totally worth $48. And when I bought this palette, I was actually choosing between two palettes, and my husband was with me when I picked this one up, and he said, yeah, go ahead and get that one instead of the other one because that one's more practical. But you know me, if I want something, I'm gonna go back and get it, especially if there's a coupon discount. So yesterday I went back to Sephora and got the Urban Decay Electric palette, and these are the eyeshadows that I actually have on my lids today. So you've already seen this palette. A lot of people have already reviewed it, and you know that some of these colors aren't supposed to be used in the immediate eye area, but I did not listen because I just put all the colors that I wanted wherever I wanted. So today on my lids, I actually have Urban on my crease, and then the pink right there is this one called Savage, and then on my lower lash line, I have that really beautiful royal cobalt blue. I don't even know. It's called Chaos. And then on the inner third of my lower lash line, I have Thrash, which is this yellowish neon green color. And this palette is not really a practical palette because you can't wear these colors every day, but everything in here is super pigmented, super bam in your face colorful, just like me, because I like to wear super colorful eyeshadows. And if you haven't noticed, my hair is now very light. I hope it doesn't look too weird on me, but I'm really digging it, digging my hair color and digging my eyeshadows with my hair color. But enough blabbing. Yeah, this Urban Decay palette is I think 49 or 48 bucks, and I had the 15% off discount, so went ahead and got it, and I'm not regretting it because I really love the colors in this eyeshadow, and Cocoa is knocking things off again. But yeah, guys, I think that is gonna be it for this video. Thanks a lot for joining me. I'll see you again soon. Bye.